if you're a fashion designer, I want you to listen to this. This information is very useful to you. You might use it now, you might use it later, or if you have a friend that is trying to come into the fashion industry or become a tailor, I want you to share this information with them. It will be very, very useful at the end of the day. So lately, I made a research on the old tailors before the whole fashion designing era, even though they are all the same thing. And there was something that was familiar with these guys. 98% of them never made it out of the normal hand-to-mouth feeding. 98% of these guys never made it out of the normal hand-to-mouth feeding. And I began to ask myself, what is the reason? Why didn't these people make it out of this stage? Why is it that 98% of them are stuck? Even my boss that taught me how to do tailoring and how to make clothes fall into this figure. Why is it that none of them made it? Okay, let me give you a quick story. I learned how to make clothes for 5 years. 5 years. I learned from my first boss, I moved to the second boss, I moved to the third boss, I moved to the fourth boss, and I moved to the fifth boss. 5 good years. Guess what? Out of these 5 years, none of these 5 people actually made it out of the normal hand-to-mouth money. Now, where is this thing leading me to? What do you think is the error these guys committed that they never made it out of this stage? And what do you think you yourself you are doing currently that will actually escape you from this rat race of tailoring? See, let me tell you something. Tailoring is a very big trap. Tailoring is a big trap. Tailoring is one of those businesses and one of those handwork that you might be doing and you don't even know if you are moving forward or you're moving backward, because you keep on sewing. So far the customers are coming, you keep on sewing year in, year out. You don't even know if you're improving or you're deproving or you're just stuck in one place. That is what tailoring is. And if you're not careful, you are going to spend the next 10 years on one spot, but you are sewing for people, thinking you are moving forward, but you're actually on the same spot. So, what do you think it is the error these guys committed? Now, to my discovery, majority of them committed a lot of errors, but one of the fundamental error majority of them committed is the ability to look beyond their mouth and their nose. These guys lack the ability to look beyond their mouth and their nose. It was not that they didn't dream, but the ability to look beyond their mouth and their nose, the ability to look beyond their environment, the ability to look beyond Nigeria, and the ability to look beyond just having customers. That was the error these guys committed. And this error is still saturating in the means of young fashion designers. I'm still seeing this error today in a lot of people. I'm still seeing how a lot of people are struggling to get customers. I'm still seeing how a lot of people just think that it is about the design. I'm still seeing how a lot of people just think that it is about knowing how to sew and knowing how to put fabrics together. I'm going to give you an assignment.